Hi, I'm Bob Powell, editor of Retirement Daily, and welcome to another episode of Ask Bob, where, with the help of experts, we answer all your questions about personal finance and retirement. Joining me today to answer one of our readers' questions about the CARES Act is Denise Appleby, CEO of Appleby Retirement Consulting. Denise, welcome to Ask Bob.
Always a pleasure to be on with you, Bob.
Lisa just wrote to me and has this question. If you have not yet been impacted in any way by COVID-19, can you or can you not borrow against your 401k and convert it to a Roth IRA without the 10% penalty and then pay out whatever taxes are owed over 3 years? And if you can't do that with a 401k, but can withdraw from a traditional IRA, can I convert it?
If you go to your 401k plan administrator and say, can I take a coronavirus related distribution? They're going to ask you whether or not you qualify for that. And you qualify for that if you have been affected or your income has been affected by COVID-19. It sounds like for you it hasn't, which means that you might not qualify. But the definition is very broad. And if you go to the street, you'll see an article which talks about what those requirements are. Now, if you fall into one of those requirements, you can take a distribution from the 401k if the 401k allows it. Because even though the CARES Act says it's available, it's up to the plan administrator whether or not they want to offer that option. Now, if you take a coronavirus-related distribution, you have two options. You can roll it over within 3 years, or you could spread the income from it over a 3-year period. But you can't do both. And one of the questions that we've been getting a lot is, can I take my coronavirus-related distribution, spread the income over 3 years, and still convert to my Roth IRA? And the answer is no, you can't do both. If you take the distribution and you roll it over, it has to be rolled over to the same type of account. So pre-tax 401k, it has to go back to pre-tax traditional IRA or another pre-tax 401k. But you can't do from a pre-tax 401k and put it in your Roth IRA. I hope that answers your question. And I want to add, you asked about the 10% penalty. If it's truly a coronavirus-related distribution, then you owe income taxes on any pre-tax amount, but the 10% early distribution penalty is waived.